Have you ever passed by a property and thought, something about this place feels like it could be more? What if behind that single front door lay not just one home, but three? What if one property held the key to unlocking multiple income streams and a much bigger payday? That's the hidden potential of title split design, and today I'm going to show you how to uncover it. I'm James, lead mentor at PCMA, and in this session we're not just talking theory. We're diving into practical steps, real examples, and proven strategies that will show you how to optimize layouts for the maximum number of units without sacrificing quality or value. And stick with me to the end, because I'll share how you can access the hidden wealth code, your blueprint for mastering not just title splits, but every major wealth building strategy in UK property. Let's dive in. So, what exactly is title splitting? Imagine taking a large Victorian house. Instead of selling it as one big residence, you legally divide it into 2, 3, or even 4 self-contained flats, each with its own title, its own value, and its own income stream. Here's the key. You're not just changing walls and rooms. You're creating entirely new marketable assets out of a single property. But why would you want to do this? Let me show you. The benefits are powerful. You increase asset value, often selling the new flats for far more combined than the single property was worth. You diversify income streams. Instead of one tenant paying you rent, you might have 3. And you broaden market appeal because smaller, affordable units attract buyers and renters faster, especially in busy UK cities. And here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just theory. In the UK, title splitting has transformed ordinary homes into gold mines. Let me give you a quick real-world example. But before you rush into it, you need to understand the UK context. Every title split sits on 3 pillars: planning permission, getting your council's approval; building regulations, fire safety, insulation, and habitability; leasehold versus freehold, crucial legal structures you must get right. Miss any of these, and your dream deal can collapse overnight. Take this Victorian terraced house in Manchester, bought for £400,000, converted into 3 self-contained flats, each later valued at £200,000. That's £600,000 in total value. An uplift of £200,000 just from one clever strategy. And the best part, this isn't rare. The same principles can be applied across the UK if you know how to design layouts the right way. Which brings us to the exciting part. Here's the £1,000,000 question. How do you optimize layouts to get the maximum number of units without making them feel cramped? The answer lies in strategic design. Every inch counts. That oversized living room, it could become a second bedroom. That wasted hallway, it might serve as usable living space. When it comes to title splitting, every inch counts. The question is, how do you squeeze the most out of limited space without making it feel cramped? The answer lies in smart, space-maximizing techniques. Think modular furniture, pull-down beds that become desks, extendable dining tables, and multifunctional sofas. Built-in wardrobes and understair storage turn dead corners into usable areas. And then there's natural light. Open up a window or use glass partitions, and suddenly a small flat feels twice the size. Ask yourself this: is the space you're creating just livable? Or is it cleverly designed so tenants can't wait to move in? Here's where it gets exciting. Design isn't just about aesthetics. Design drives profit. A well-thought-out layout can instantly bump up rental yields and sale values. Tenants happily pay more for compact flats that feel open, bright, and functional. Buyers compete harder for spaces that flow naturally, even if the square footage is modest. The secret? Every design choice, from where you place a kitchen to how you use a hallway, can be the difference between average returns and exceptional profits. But remember, in the UK, design must meet the rules. Ignore them, and your project could hit a wall fast. You'll need to respect minimum space standards for every unit. Fire regulations aren't optional. Think fire doors, alarms, and escape routes. And accessibility. Increasingly important, especially for ground floor units. Wider doorways, step-free access. These details matter. Cutting corners here can cost you time, money, and approvals. Smart developers design with compliance baked in from day one. Take a narrow, terraced house in West London. On paper, it was a single-bed flat. In reality, it felt pokey and unappealing. But with clever redesign, a compact integrated kitchen living area, a space-saving shower room, and custom-built storage, that same flat became a highly desirable two-bedroom unit. What changed? Not the size, just the design. And that design unlocked a higher rent, faster demand, and a stronger resale value. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. Title splitting comes with pitfalls, legal complexities with leaseholds, planning objections from councils, construction surprises, financing challenges if lenders don't get it, one missed detail, and your profits can evaporate fast. So, how do you protect yourself? This is why we at PCMA put so much emphasis on due diligence. Research every detail, the property's history, the structure, the planning rules. Work with solicitors, architects, and surveyors who know conversions inside out. Because when you prepare properly, those pitfalls become stepping stones. Here's the truth. Property development is always about balance. Risk on one side, reward on the other. With title splitting, the rewards can be extraordinary if you go in with eyes open and the right guidance. That's exactly what the Hidden Wealth Code gives you. A complete blueprint for property wealth. Financing, design, negotiations, regulations, all decoded, all practical, all built for the UK market. If you're serious about property wealth, don't wait. Visit the link, unlock your Hidden Wealth Code, and start building the property empire you've imagined. Remember, title splitting isn't just about walls and deeds. It's about mindset. It's about spotting hidden potential where others see limitations. And at PCMA, we're here to make sure you don't just spot opportunities, you seize them. Thanks for watching. If this video sparked ideas for you, hit like, share it with a fellow investor, and subscribe for more insider strategies. I'm James, lead mentor at PCMA, and I'll see you in the next video.